Welcome to Ron's Garage. A few weeks ago I went to buy myself a camper van. At the yard where I bought it there was a lot of cool things, as you can see here. And here is the van I bought. I did not buy Duet, but I really like them. So it was a Ford Transit, and here you can see me start building it.
My ride, not what you like, but my own pride. Stupid ideas fill up my mind, making it work with what I find. I do it all with my own hands, no fancy tools, just my own plans. Building my dreams one part at a time, melting gears in the rhythm so fine. This is my world, this is my sign. In Ron's Garage where the sparks still shine.
So my old camper was really nice. It had all the features you needed. It was a bit small and I couldn't tow a car with it. So that's why I moved over to a big camper van. So I started by testing out the measurements, putting things inside it, and I bought some stuff, took some pictures from the outside so I knew how it looked, and then I started thinking, how should I do this build? So what did I buy? This is a Ford Transit from 07, and it actually has 3 seats, driver seat and this bench seat. But the previous owner put 1 seat there because he thought that was better for him. And previous owner has built this bed here, where you can add your mattress and live in it. He also had this kitchen sink and gas stove, and yeah, there's this cabin up there, and there is a small inverter there, and there's actually 12-volt connections there, and there is LED lights for this van. So now we'll start build. What do I want? So both me and my fiance is short people, not short people as we are not dwarfs, but we are short. So we actually plan to have the bed on the from side to side. There is 1.8 meters there. I don't know what that's in feet, but it should work. And I also want a toilet, and that I should be able to put here if I shorten this bed. And I also had a plan to put that seat there so I could have 4 seats in this car, so you could sit 4 people. But I just talked to the inspection guys, and it's basically impossible to get that approved. First thing, to get this seat approved, and then it's also a problem to get the 1 seat approved in front. So I will put back the 2-seater and I will use it as a 3-seat vehicle. So let's remove that seat for now. And then I will try to build a toilet there. It's not long enough or anything. I think I will have that board as the floor of the toilet. But let's see. But somewhere like that. Then the plan at the moment is to have a foldable chair there. So when you step into the vehicle, you actually fold up that chair and you get some space. Then here I need to have a table, and the driver's seat should be so you can rotate it. That bar there should be removed, and I will probably keep that sink and the stove, but I will have a cupboard under it. Let's see what I can find. And here under the bed you have quite a lot of space, but I want more. Now the bed will be shorter, and also it will be higher, because I want to have my refrigerator under the bed. So yeah, from here you will see around here will be the refrigerator, and if we look inside here, it's going to be in this space. So I need to make the bed higher. And actually here I have a heater. Yeah, electric. I don't know exactly what it is. I have to figure that out. And here I also have a heater that is on the engine heater. It's a diesel heater. So that I need to figure out how they work. And if I have the bathroom here or the toilet, I need to make sure that that air from these can escape forward and backwards from that heater. So I have some work to do. I think I'll remove that sink for now, and I will start removing the bed, because I've actually bought some things to start this build. So under there we have this construction, and yeah, I have to remove that. I actually mostly need to remove this part in the beginning here, but as you can see, it's built upon that. So I need to do something else around here to keep the bed, and of course it needs to be higher. So let's see if we can remove this. Yeah, and as Igor, the previous owner, said, it's really easy to remove this, because it's just put between the walls. So I guess if I remove the last beam there, these will just fall off. Cool. So there I have the entire floor. Let's put things in there. So behind that one we have this wheelhouse. I'm not sure if I want to remove that. I might want to keep it. Probably cut it down to the size it has below that. But let's show what should be here. So I haven't opened it yet, But yes, it's a refrigerator. It's 71 liter with a freezer, so that will be nice. It's 83 centimeter high, so let's see what I can do with that. And behind that I can have a water tank. Maybe that would mean I have a lot of space back here for electric stuff. I will have a connection in somewhere around here. Then I will start by putting just some sockets there, so I can connect and put a socket where I should have the kitchen, and make sure, connect it. In the end, I think I will have a power station there, but I'm not sure. At the moment, below the driver's seat, there are 2 big batteries, so it might work as it is. But I can't run anything on 220. The freezer or the refrigerator is on 12 volt, so it can run on the battery. That is my idea. And there's a lot of space here to put things like the tent. I have bought the tent, and the tables, chairs that you put outside. That is my idea. Now it's getting late. I need to somehow put all this crap inside. That's all the stuff from the old camper. Some things there, some things there. I'll try to put things inside. There is actually a refrigerator that I have in the garage, but it's too small, so I bought this one with 12 volt instead. I will put the things inside the van, I think, but I need to go fetch some material. I will try to build this with smaller beams and make sure it's lightweight. Maybe I reuse some of this, but I will have a block off here. So let's see. Actually, I need to think more about this toilet situation, because I want to have a toilet where you go inside, do your business, and then step out. This cabinet actually holds a lot of stuff. I went to throw away some things, and then I went to buy some stuff. So today, Åke, the camper van, has been working as a, what's that called? Box van. Yeah, I've been at the hardware store buying some wood, and I will start building something. Let's see what it will be. So this board should be the floor of my toilet. So I've added some wooden beams below there, and now I'm trying to figure out where to put the bed. The bed will be much higher than that, but I'm using the old construction to measure. So I think that might be good. I will cut some boards for the toilet walls and see what that ends up as. Okay, and when you do this kind of work, you should be using glue. Otherwise, it will not keep together. I just figured that out. So there we have wall or floor and one wall. I will cut another wall. I have to do a cutout for that wheel, so I'll do that first, or I will cut it down to, this is 175 centimeters high. That's so I can remove it, but I will still be able to walk in there. The longer person will not be able to stand, but whatever, it's my car. So when you're working in a car, it's a bit tricky with the spirit level, but I have solved it. I put these under the wheels, and now I can see that it's level, at least good enough. I'm pretty lucky, because if I put this wall against the wall of the car, it's almost in level. I need to lift it out a bit, so I'll try to secure it there. Everything is moving when I walk around, but that should be good enough. Let's bring the next piece of wooden sheet in here. And now I want that piece to go into that wall, so I'll have to do some measurements and see how to cut that piece. This will be interesting. I see that it's 21 centimeter there, and I think that means I will have 21 centimeter there. Then I think I should measure 21 centimeter all the way down and cut along those lines. Let's try it and see. That actually looks pretty good. I need to notch this here, and then it should probably fit. I actually might be able to use the same template on this side, but I need to have a bigger cutout for the wheel well. Okay, it's not a perfect fit, but it's good enough. I have a bit space up here, but let's use that. So this one didn't fit that good. I have a big gap there, but I have too much here that I can remove, and I also have too much there that I need to remove. So let's see if that fits better. So what am I working with? I'm doing most of the cuts with this circular saw, and then I'm adjusting with that one. Not sure what it's called, jigsaw maybe, whatever. So that's much better. I can still remove some here. I will mark that and cut it off. And there I probably cut too much, but now I also need to do this notch here. So now I've screwed it down there, but then I need to screw that back wall towards the floor. So I will move this construction out. I have that bar there. I hope it will not break loose. And I'll open that door and see if I can screw it from that level. This was a bit tricky, but I connected it down there from the outside. And then I put the spirit level that way. And I basically held my finger up there. And then I went this side and connected it the exact amount that I had my finger. So a lot of guesswork there, but it worked, I think. So with some advanced guesswork, this box has a floor and 3 walls. Let's see if we can build a roof for it also. So yeah, it might be good to be able to remove that. In this case I will connect the roof outside and see. I think it's easier that way. And yeah, since I'm not doing this exact, of course I have some millimeters wrong there. But I have the same down there. Now, down there I think I have 10 millimeters. Here I have 4 or 5 something. That I have to adjust somehow. I just decided to turn that roof around, so I will put an MDF board there on the inside that is painted and looks nice. I have them inside, the same of them, but I need to buy one. So that I will do, but for now I need to cut this piece off. Since I glued these, I think I will cut the beam also. Let's see what we can do. So it will not be very easy to remove and put back that construction, because I have to put it up standing, because now when I put it inside laying down I can't raise it because the roof is too low. So but for now it will be there because it's getting dark, so I'll have to put everything inside. And let's continue tomorrow. So let's continue. They promised rain today, so let's see how far we get. So here I need to have a door. I will have a small piece of wall there. And then I will have a door, and then I will have some more here. But on the other ends here I have always had these beams, and I think I will have a beam here on this level, but on this corner I don't want to have a beam. I will try to glue and screw that board there. Let's see if it works. I have these small screws and it seems like they might work. So let's put some of them. I just realized that I have to have a beam where the door connects here. So I will put one beam there and one beam there. And then I will set an inner wall there later on. I think that's the best option. Let's try it out.
And now the rain is coming, so I put the toilet build inside Åke, and I need to cut this board fast. So there, the board is cut, and I put a piano hinge in the top, in the bottom and in the top, and we have a toilet. I need some pieces to be able to close it and so on, but it's starting to look like a toilet. So this space back here will be the bed space. So since it started to rain, I will end off this episode here and continue the build in the next episode. Please like and subscribe if you want to see me build the bed, the kitchen, water system, and so on. Thank you.